A look at obituaries is next, brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361. That's Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Funeral service for Johnny Elliott Hammonds, age 62, of Sylacauga, is today at 1 p.m. from Curtis and Son North, with interment in the Rocky Mount Cemetery. I'll be officiating that service. Visitation today, 11:30 until 1 p.m. Online condolences at curtisandsonfh.com. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Funeral service for Donald Ray Floyd, age 65, of Childersburg. That service this afternoon at 3 p.m. from Curtis and Son North, with the Reverends Don Graves and Dwayne Shuram officiating. Interment Thursday at Alabama National Cemetery in Montevallo, and that will be at 10:15 on Thursday morning at the Alabama National Cemetery in Montevallo. Now, visitation will be today prior to the funeral service for Donald from 1 until 3, also at the North Chapel. Donald Floyd died yesterday at the age of 65 at Brookwood Hospital. Online condolences at curtisandsonfh.com. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Graveside service for Sarah Ann Weeks, age 79, of Sylacauga, is this morning at 11 a.m. from Evergreen Cemetery, with the Reverend Glenn Winter officiating. Visitation this morning beginning at 10 a.m., also at the North Chapel of Curtis and Son Funeral Home. Mrs. Weeks died December 22nd at Coosa Valley Nursing Home. She was a member of the Marble City Baptist Church. Online condolences at curtisandsonfh.com. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Funeral service for Mr. Albert Norwood, age 74, will be Thursday at 10 a.m. from the Chapel of Radley Funeral Home in Alexander City. Brother Norman Strickling officiating. Burial in the Hillview Memorial Park. The family receiving friends tonight, 5 until 8 at Radley Funeral Home. Mr. Norwood died Tuesday, December 22nd at his residence. Radley Funeral Home, Alexander City, directing. Funeral service for Mr. James William Moncrief, age 71, of Alexander City, is Saturday, December 26th at 11 o'clock from God's House Church. Reverend Roger Green officiating. Burial in the Old Providence Baptist Cemetery. The family will receive friends Saturday from 9 a.m. until 10:30 at God's House Church. Mr. Moncrief died December 19th at Russell Medical Center. He was a member of God's House Church. In lieu of flowers, the family requests that donation be made to Radley Funeral Home to help cover funeral expenses. Radley Funeral Home, directing. Memorial service for Gloria Ann White Stamps, age 62, is 2 o'clock today at Terry's Mortuary Chapel, with Pastor Deborah George officiating. Online condolences at terrysmortuary.com. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary in Talladega, directing. That is a look at obituaries this morning, brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.